What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we have our Talaria Komodo, and it is time for some upgrades. It is no secret in our review of this bike that we absolutely love it. It rips so hard. And really, it doesn't really need very many upgrades, and these are kind of just personal preference so that we can actually ride it even harder. So let's go through what we're gonna do, starting with tires. So here, this bike comes with 1821 out of the box, which is fantastic. But this front tire is really small with and low air volume. So I find that if I'm riding really hard, I can ding my rim on rocks if I'm trying to run some lower pressure. So here we have the Tusk T45 8121 tire. So this bad boy is gonna be way larger. Like, come look at this side profile here. I mean, look at those knobs in that difference there. We're going to have so much more traction, so much more air volume. It's just going to be a big difference there. Then for the rear, we have a couple of tire options we could choose from. This bike is obviously kind of Sur-Ron Ultra B size, which usually people upgrade to a 100-118 rear tire, but I don't want to go that big in this case. This is a 90-118. Let's look at it in comparison to the back. And as you can see, we are still substantially larger. We're gonna have more air volume, just like the front. We're gonna have much, much larger knobs. And this tire isn't worn out. It just is a smaller, lower profile tire. But I think this will be fantastic. Then we gotta go up here to the cockpit on the handlebars. So we want a little bit taller bar. I think this cockpit feels perfect out of the box, but I'm 6'3", and so I do want a little bit more height. So we're gonna do an ODI setup over here. We got an ODI podium flight bar, 3 1/4 inches rise on this bar. We got a bar pad, and then we're gonna pair that with my favorite grips, the ODI Rogues. These are so comfortable. They just feel amazing. We're gonna throw some ODI grip donuts on there, have the whole ODI suite. We got our grip glue to throw those bad boys on. And then we're gonna throw on some Warp 9 hand guards, just so that we can block all those trees when we're trail riding this bad boy. I'm surprised that the Komodo doesn't come with hand guards. Kind of looks naked up here a little bit compared to all of its rivals in this size segment. But then we got to throw some stickers on, and then that is about it. We'll talk about the headlight situation a little bit later in the video. I think we're just going to start right off with the tires. And one thing I do want to do, when we remove both stock tires, I want to weigh them and compare it to the tires that we're going to upgrade to and see how much weight we actually gain. All right, front wheel off. That's so strong.
Lance huffing.
Water it down a little bit.
Lance is huffing fumes, everybody.
Look at the difference in the air volume here from our stock tire to our, new tire. They're both 21s, but this one has so much more air volume. Look how much taller it actually is. That is absolutely crazy. And we weighed it. There's a 2.2 pound difference on between these two. We'll check the back in a minute. 8.6 versus 6.4.
Dude's huff.
Water this down a little bit.
Boom.
Okay, front wheel's going on. This thing's gonna look so much better. Perfect. Stock tire going on. 7.4, that's pretty light. Let's check what the new one is. 9.4. So is that 2 pounds?
Yeah.
2 pounds. So we are 4.4 pounds heavier with the new tire. So kind of like I predicted, pretty close. Now I do know that the 100-118 is a couple pounds heavier than this even. So that is a big difference. Let me show you what it looks like. So that is our rear Ultra B wheel, 100-118. See, it's a pretty substantial difference, larger. That is a big tire.
Oh, the face. Oh, that's that sound we like.
There it is.
Oh, look at this, everybody. We're getting close. She's gonna make a pop here in a minute.
Nice. All right, we got our tires on. Let's do our handlebar setup. We got the bar, grips, grip donuts, and our hand guards. Let's get it on. I have every bolt size memorized for everything. This and reach and brake next to the grip.
Nice.
Let's get this. All right, that feels like a whole new bike, kinda. We got a couple last finishing touches. We got the 2 grip donuts. We went with black just for our clean look here. Put those on. Let's just kind of protect right here when you ride if you rub right there. Now, one other thing we got to talk about is the headlight. I ride at night a ton, as probably a lot of you guys know, and we got no headlight on the Komodo. Now, we have figured out sort of a solution. Okay, our Team Electric XXX headlight adapter fits this bike, and there is a plug right behind this number plate where you can plug this in, and then this adapts the odd headlight plug here to your standard Sur-Ron Talaria headlight plug. So we have tons of lights that will connect to this and connect to your bike, and it will get power and everything. We've tested it, we've tried it. However, we don't have a good headlight mount. It's something we are working on. But if you want to jerry rig something to make a light mount to this bike, this connector will make basically any Sur-Ron style light work with this bike, which is super cool. Until then, I got to keep using my helmet light and riding on here until we can jerry rig something as well. But we're pretty stoked on this bike. I just want to talk about a couple more parts that are compatible on here that are made for other models, such as the foot pegs. Okay, any Talaria MX3, MX4, MX5, XXX foot pegs are the same bracket size and everything as these stock pegs. We didn't switch them out because these pegs are pretty fantastic, but if you want to do a color theme, if you want some Warp 9 pegs, something like that, the Talaria version does fit on this. we already have a whole parts section on TB Electric for the Komodo. So if you go to that parts page, you can actually just know that everything on that page will fit this bike and be plug and play. So that's our round of first upgrades. I think these are going to make a pretty big difference. I'm really curious how much taller the front end is with our new tire and bar setup. So let's grab our other Komodo and put it next to it and see how much taller it is. Okay guys, we got our stock Komodo here. We got our upgraded Komodo over there that Eric is on. So we just did some measuring because the front end does feel substantially taller. And we measured the height of just the end of the bar, the center of the bar here when they're standing straight up. And there is a little over a 2-inch difference between these two bikes. Now part of that comes from the taller handlebar on the new one, but the other part of it comes from the tire. So we actually measured to the top of the Triple Crown here on both bikes, and there is just under an inch difference. That is almost an inch taller than this one. And then we have about, an 1.25 inches or so taller handlebar. So the front end of that bike feels even taller, which it was already pretty tall. I don't know, we may at the end of the day, we can always slide these Triple Crowns up in the fork legs just a little bit. We don't have a ton of room here, but we could do, a 1/4 inch, 1/3 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch, maybe, depending on how easily you want to be able to adjust your clickers on there to where we can kind of change that front end height a little bit. But we're excited because we're tall guys. I think the front end is transformed here. We got good grips now. We got the grip donuts. We're protected from trees. We got our taller bar pad. This thing's going to be an absolute ripper now with the aggressive tires as well. And look at this tire difference here. That's stock. That's upgraded. That's going to be so much traction with that 32 kilowatts that this bike has. Dang. And we're about 4.5 pounds heavier with everything, give or take, which I think isn't too bad for the amount of change that we did here. All right, guys, we're hitting some dirt. Yes, that is ice. That's not a puddle, that's ice. Oh, this front tire, the increased air volume. Let's plow over some rocks, but I think that's gonna be a big difference. God, this front end is tall. Oh yeah. Yes, plowing over these rocks is a major difference. I'm like purposely trying to hit rocks and this thing just floats. Wow. I can't plow through any puddles or I'm gonna eat it. Oh, we got a lot of traction from that back tire. Over the rock. Oh, wow. You gotta hang on for dear life to this thing. Okay. I think tires were the move, but I do think I will slide the fork down in the triple clamp a little bit because I think I'm kind of, the front end feels a little light in a few ways because of how much taller this tire is. I think for downhill it's phenomenal, but if I ride some really like steep uphill single track, I might want it a little lower. Nice, let's hit a few whoops here. See if I can find any that don't have ice in them.
That's incredible.
That's incredible, huh?
That is exactly what this, I don't know why, because it felt already tall, but that just feels right. And maybe it's the tire.
Dude, it's that bike just floats over stuff.
Yeah, this is different. This is different than the one I rode. Honestly, it feels like a different bike. Interesting.
Wow, huh? It's crazy.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, when you plow through the rock gardens, it's like you don't even have to you just point it in the right direction and it just, wow. Yeah, Eric loves it. He kind of previously preferred our Ultra Bee a little bit to the Komodo, but I think his opinion probably just changed by what he was telling me. He feels really comfortable on that thing. Wow, you can just pull the front end up on that Komodo really easy because the throttle has so much mid-range torque. It's really interesting, the difference between all these different E-motos. It's like shocking how different a bike can feel, that are basically like the same size. Just feel remarkably different.
I think I like it better than the Ultra Bee.
Oh, he just said it. He just said he likes it better than the Ultra Bee now. Well, and that's, to be honest, a really level playing field now, because our Ultra B, we switch it to a 21-inch front wheel, and it has the same size tire as that, a phenomenal tire on both bikes front. And then the Ultra B does have the stock rear tire, but so maybe it's not quite as good in the rear as this bike, but it's pretty close. And our Ultra B has a controller on it that he's been riding, and this doesn't, so that's a pretty big difference, you guys. Dang, guys, I love the Komodo. It's so funny because I feel like in all the videos we get a lot of comments, people just don't believe like that it's a good bike for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but this bike gets a lot of hate, and maybe it's because we're, quote, the Talaria boys. But if you guys watch our channel at all, you'll know we're completely unbiased, and we own way more other bikes than we do Talarias. We give totally honest reviews, but I'm thinking about selling my fully built Sur-Ron Light B for this Komodo, which is kind of crazy because there's like 20 grand into that bike. Not going to get hardly anything out of it, but I love the way this thing rides. It just feels phenomenal, and the tires made a big difference. Bar height made a big difference. The grips, well, everything we did made a big difference. And we didn't spend a fortune upgrading this today, right? We've got maybe, what, less than 400 bucks, I think, we spent on high-end tires, grips, bar, and everything. I mean, we're probably 350 bucks, give or take, to have all this on the bike. And boy, it's a game changer, guys. Tires makes a bigger difference than I ever remember. It always surprises me. You do tires and you're like, why the heck didn't I do that sooner? You know, that's just kind of how it is, but this bike is epic. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful and maybe exciting. I don't know, changing tires in the garage is pretty fun, but hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.